medicine. So you make medical claims on Atomy products. They are just the natural health supplements. It will heal your body, repair the damaged parts in your body. So it has so many great testimonies from all of our members and from the customers. So, every Tuesday night, we're going to try to invite few of the great testimonies and share this with everybody. Okay. All right. So let's start with Etheline. We want to bring Etheline on the call and start with the testimony. Etheline, are you on the call yet? No, she's probably getting ready to sign in. Okay, so we're gonna go and bring our Sharon's master, Hee Kim, and we wanted to welcome her, and everybody welcome Kim Hee on the call. Sharon's master, Kim Hee, please share your testimony with us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Jean. Hello, everyone, and nice to meet you, everyone. I'm so happy to share my testimony today. My name is Hee Kim, Sharon Rose Master. I'm a cancer survivor, so I want to share my great testimony today. I had ovarian cancer. It's 2010. So I got surgery 2010 in March. And then after surgery, my brother is the surgeon. He told me I have two news. One is good news, one is bad news. What do you want to listen first? So I told him, so bad one is I want to hear bad one first. So he told me bad news is your cancer cell type is clear cell. That means he explained me, and that meaning is a cancer cell is very bad cancer cells. It's very hard to treat, and then that cells very easy to spread all over the organ. So that meaning is we have to use the very strong chemotherapy. So okay, so what is the good news that he told me? Your stage is number 2, but it doesn't spread other organs. Okay, but are you ready to get treatment? So I told him, well, so I don't have any choice. Okay, so I got already cancer, so I'm ready to follow my doctor. So he said, okay. So I got chemotherapy, is very bad and strong chemotherapy for 6 months, right? So I repeated for 6 months that I hospitalized every week for received chemotherapy, and then discharged a week later. So I repeated every week. So first week, okay, after I got to receive the surgery, and then 1 week later, I got the first, the chemotherapy. It was horrible. It was so painful. All my organ is burning. All my skin color is turned to black, real black. It's especially my lip is so black. It was so black. So after 1 week later, all my hair is falling down. It's I lost all my hair, even the brown, and everything. How strong it was chemically, how strong, So sorry. So after 1 week, so painful, all my body was so painful, so I couldn't do anything. And then that chemical chemo is kill my cancer cell, not even cancer cell, it's all the health cell also. So I was so weak and very painful. So my doctor said, oh, okay, you will get back. So, later, after finish your chemo, then you will get back your health. And then, pain is getting slow, it's gone, so you will be all right. But after finish all my chemotherapy, even 1 year later, I got very, very bad pain. So I couldn't sleep, I couldn't anything. So my health, the condition is getting worse and worse. So I got a lot of, health issues. So one thing is my immune system is getting down and down. So it's a very bad, very serious, the allergy. It's a sinus problem, so I couldn't smell it. It's coughing always. I have to cough every day. And then I cannot sleep well because it's pain. It's the ending nerve. It's damaged the ending nerves. It's the fingertips, fingers and toes, and my leg. It was horrible. So I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat well. So I couldn't do anything. So I need to quit my job. I am an esthetician. So I used to running my shop, but I had to shut down. So it was horrible. But thank God I tried everything to get the health food, and I did exercise, everything, but nothing changed. I met, Atomic product. So Miss Tina Day we've been, each other over 20 years, over 25 years. So she introduced me to Atomic products. So I took a hemohim. I'm all over, everything. I use every Atomic product right now, but I'm just to share. Today, I want to share today is about hemohim and probiotic and vitamin C. Okay, so I took hemohim a lot every day. Okay, and then probiotic and vitamin C. It's amazing, amazing. Next day I slept very well, like baby. And they feel so comfortable because my pain is gone. So feel so comfortable, and then I feel, and then I gain a lot of energy. So I have to take before I have to take a lot of medicine because I got the liver problem and thyroid problem, and stomach is very sensitive to my stomach because I took a lot of medicine, right? So everything, but after took it hemohim, well, it's amazing. I don't need to take any medicine. So my doctor said, oh, you are so strong woman, amazing. What did you do? What are you doing now? So I'm taking the health supplement and this one. Wow, keep going. So wonderful. He told me wonderful. When before, okay, go back is when I was in the hospital, I met a lot of cancer patients. So we talk to each other, we switched all the information about the cancer, right? Each other. But all those friends, cancer friend is already passed. Everyone, not even one left. Everybody is gone. The pathway. Only me. Atomic product is saved me and changed my life. I get a lot of energy, so I don't need to take a nap every day. And then I have a lot of energy, so I can walk every day. So I love Atomic product. So I'm here today because I love to share Atomic product to everybody. So, and people don't know is how Atomy product is a wonderful product. So our job is we need to share. When I meet people, I always open my mouth. Is do you know Atomy? Atomy is wonderful product. Atomy is saved my life, changed my life. So I'm so happy with Atomy products. I'm so proud of part of Atomy company too, right? So it's long story short today because Ms. Jean said just to use 2 minutes for the testimony. So I cannot, I cannot take, too long. So no more than 2 minutes. So next time so I share with my testimony next time. So try Atomy product and share product, and then make your residual income, passive income. When I was in the hospital, I am an esthetician. I made a lot of money, right, before, but that was active income. When I get in the, hospital, I couldn't make 1 penny. So I realized that times, oh my God, I need to make passive income, right? So this is good business for make passive income and good for your wealthy and healthy. So please, get into our business and use our all product. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Sharon was Master Kim here. Great testimony on great Atomy products. And I have one more testimony before we turn this over to Angelica Harris. Esther Chinsenum, please come on the call and share your great testimony from one of your customers. Esther.
Yes, thank you so much, Ms. Jane. Thank you, everybody. My name is Sharon Rosemaster Esther. I'm so grateful and excited to be part of the Atomy team. I'm sorry I'm not on camera right now, but I'm sure you guys can see my face, right?
Yes.
So my testimony was last month when I traveled to Canada, and I decided to follow up with my partners. And, I was just calling everybody, checking up on them. And I picked up the phone and called one of my partners. And I asked, he ordered Hemohim and some other supplements. So I was just asking him, he's also a scientist. So he's very medically inclined. He knows about all the ingredients in the supplements that we have. So I asked him, I said, well, how do you like the Hemohim? And he was like, oh my God, I'm glad you called. That he's diabetic, and when his sugar level gets really high, his toes will start pricking. He can't put on socks or shoe. He gets very uncomfortable with his toes. He said he noticed that whenever he starts feeling that way, he would quickly go drink a sachet of Hemohim, and all the pricking, all the discomfort will stop almost immediately. And I'm like, sorry. And I'm like, oh, how often do you take it? He said he only takes it when, he starts feeling that twitching and pricking on his toes when his sugar level is very high. So I was so happy when he said that and gave his testimony about Hemohim. And I almost recorded him. So I told him, you don't have to wait to start feeling the twitching or pricking on your toes to take it. You should take Hemohim at least once every day. And then Ms. Jean also said to tell him to take it twice, like 2 sachets, 2 or 3 times a day. I did tell him. I also told him he can introduce his wife to it. So I'm so happy to, be a part of a business that is saving lives, And I just wanted to share this, and thank you again, Ms. Jane, for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. Great, great testimony. Thank you, Sharon Rose Master, Esther Simpson. You know, it's great to hear these great stories from all over the world, all over the world. So we're going to go ahead get to our product knowledge, product education. So we have Angelica Harris on the call. And before we do that, before we bring Angelica, if you have your Hemohim, we're gonna start doing a Hemo time. Hemo time. You know, Korea started this, and I thought that was really cute. Every event, before they start all the events, they always take one sachet of Hemohim because you know this will save your life, okay? Not only you, but everybody else that you love around you. So we take one sachet of Hemohim and we're gonna do Hemo time. This is a Hemo time, so take your Hemohim out and drink, and we're gonna get to the product knowledge right away. Thank you. Yum, yum. Okay. While you're drinking this, I am going to, oh, Angelica is drinking too. So let's give her 1 second to swallow. All right. Great. Thank you. That was our Hemo time. So next week, when you come in on Tuesday, bring one sachet of Hemohim next to you. Have this all, you know, on your desk, you know, everywhere, or next to your bed, in the kitchen, everywhere, so that you can drink this, you know, constantly. All right. So now we're going to bring our great speaker. And this is time to learn about the product. So take your pen and pencil and paper out so you make a notes, and we'll take our questions at the end. And we're gonna take probably about 20, 25 minutes. We're gonna have Angelica start about 4 or 5 products, and we're gonna stop, and then I will take our questions, and then we'll continue the second part. All right, thank you so much. All right, Miss Angelica Harris, she's a biochemist. She knows it all about the products. So if you have questions, hold on to the end and we'll listen to Angelica first. Angelica, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me know if my volume is okay, and
Yeah, good.
if I speak too fast on anything, because I know sometimes I can do that.
So Angelica, can you stop after about 5 products so that we can take question and answer and then continue in the second part? Thank you.
Sounds good. So I split things up a little bit. We're going to talk about some things on channel atomy using our very useful product slides. And then we're going to scoot on over to the global mall, because the products between channel atomy and global mall don't always link up. So I want to talk about everything, you know, that we have to offer with atomy, because there's a lot, everyone, there just is. So the first thing up I wanted to talk to you about is the Hom multi-action cleanser. This is the male-centered version of kind of facial care that Atomy loves to put into place so that everyone can do their daily necessities. You know, we wash our face, we want to use the best possible products to do that. So we have all types of care for our skin, such as evening skincare is our most popular as far as cleansing, but that is a 4-step process. So Hom multi-action was created for the men because it actually exfoliates, deep cleanses, and kind of gives nourishing essence all at one time. That's why it's multi-action, and it's geared toward men because, once again, 4 steps versus 1 step. They try to simplify it for them because they assume they're on the go, I guess, more than, you know, the everyday modern woman would be. The multi-action cleanser features a new technology from Atomy in the form of bubbles. The actually cleansing action is designed to incorporate both big and small bubbles. And what that means as far as product quality is that this cleanser is very powerful. So you're thinking of removing as many impurities and dirt from the pore as possible, as quickly as possible. And that is helped because of this daily scrub ability as well. It's also an exfoliator. So think about removing dead skin and dirt and pollution all from the face, all at one time, made especially for men, because it's kind of giving them all in one. Korean rice extract is kind of going to be the focus as far as the essence in this product, because it encourages brightness in your skin and gives a lot of nourishing ability as far as elasticity and moisture for the skin. So it's not too complicated as far as the multi-action cleanser goes, but it must be mentioned because it's wonderful. It's a great Atomy product that you can present to everyone. Moving right on along, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Hom line, the all-in-one wash. Same concept. They wanted something kind of geared toward the men because it is a cleanser that's doing more than one thing at a time to make showering as kind of no nonsense as possible. It's all in one. So it's actually a shower gel and a shampoo. So you can wash yourself from head to toe with this product. The citrus scent is also going to be the kind of highlight of the product itself because citrus is very great at cleansing, brightening, nourishing the skin. And so it's a great just feature for this cleansing product going on. The Hom all-in-one cleanser also is super bubbly. We're talking about these multi-action micro bubbles that are both large and small to remove as much dirt and dead skin and all the stuff you don't want to leave on your body as little as possible. So it's better than soap. You're not going to leave behind any residue clogging your pores, and it's just going to wash away clean, giving a great good feel on your skin while also not stripping those natural oils that make it stay, not dry. These are just wonderful, once again, all-in-one products. They are geared toward men because they're meant to be kind of simple and single step, but they're wonderful for women as well. All the scents on these products are extremely neutral. Think citrus, and then the Korean rice water used in the facial wash pretty much doesn't have a scent at all. So women can incorporate these into your regimens if you want something that's all in one, doing a bunch of actions at once and still going to give you that awesome Atomy absolute quality that we love and enjoy in these products. We're going to keep going. Next, I want to talk about the laundry sheet. So these are new, a very recent product, a improvement upon Atomy's already awesome laundry detergent and fabric softener and everything else that they have going on. So these are all in one. I guess that's kind of the theme of the night. These laundry sheets incorporate your laundry detergent, your fabric softener, your optic whitener. This is safe to use on both whites and colored clothing. So they're not trying to use bleach or anything because that can remove dye, from your clothes. We have an optic whitener, so you can use it on both your white and your colored clothing. And also your, what's the thing you put in the dryer? Your dryer sheet. It removes the need to use dryer sheets as well. So all in one in this laundry sheet. Don't put it in your dryer, it goes in your washing machine. Just washing your clothing with this laundry sheet removes 4 other bottles and boxes from your laundry room all by itself. So yeah, laundry detergent, fabric softener, optic whitener, and dryer sheet all in one. The scent is beautiful. It's floral, but also kind of like a musky tone under it. So it's not too bright. You don't want to smell like a garden, but it's just a beautiful scent. And because this product is Atomy, absolute quality, it actually extends the life of your clothing. Washing your clothes with the Atomy laundry sheet puts a protective type coating on the fibers of that clothes. So it prevents, rips, tears, those little peeling things that can happen if clothes rub up against each other. So it extends the life of your clothing using this product as well. Atomy wants to give you the most powerful product that they can with as little, effort from you as possible. Just one sheet washes a large load of laundry. It's been tested by several institutes that look at how fragrances and chemicals affect skin, and it has been proven to be effectively allergen free. It does not contain 26 different type of allergens commonly found in laundry detergents and other laundry type products that can irritate the sensitive skin of people. So this product is safe for babies, safe for things like eczema or psoriasis or just very sensitive skin. If you can't use, even strongly scented products, this fills a lot of the boxes for people who have to be careful with the products they select to put in their home. If they live with someone who just has simple allergies, this is very safe and convenient. So that one sheet, you can also rip it in half to do things like half loads. They make it as simple and useful as possible. No measuring, no powder. You don't have to worry about overusing the product and wasting, money, literally washing it down the drain if you put too much detergent in something, which can happen easily. This product is 30 sheets in one package. So that's 60 loads if you're ripping the sheets in half. It's really awesome. And also that same protective coating that extends the life of your clothing protects your clothes from stains. So washing with this product keeps your clothing safe from future stains. And once again, also is a way to extend the life of your product, of your clothing. Another product that's worth mentioning is going to be the Herb Day. These are sanitary napkins or, sanitary pads for women. Once again, a daily necessity because this is something that visits women every month. You're always going to need these. The thing that makes Herb Day just a powerhouse product for the women is because it is formulated without a lot of the dangerous chemicals that go into the creation of common sanitary napkins. A lot of people don't think about what they're putting in that region, but it does cause issues. Those, regular on the shelf products are produced with bleaches and ammonias and very strong chemicals that can irritate that region, can make it more prone to infection or just imbalance, things you don't want. So Atomy sanitary napkins prevent any type of bacterial overgrowth or irritation or moisture is not supposed to be there. Just they tick all the boxes for a product of this nature. And they also line them with herbs, which is why it's called Herb Day. And the herbs used are, there are mints, there's also raspberry leaf. There are a couple others that are all designed and geared toward women to make that particular time of month as comfortable as possible. They're soothing, they're anti-inflammatory, they're particularly good at preventing, scents or anything. Just make it as comfortable as possible. And these are requirements, like these are everyday necessities, once again, to be mentioned because it happens every month. Keep these products available, in your personal storage, just because half of your clientele or more is going to be women and they need these. It's a great product to introduce, especially to young women, because they're new to the marketplace. They don't know necessarily what is going to be best, to be used for their future needs. And that's a great place to be like, hey, have you heard of Atomy? Something simple. The next product I want to talk to you, and this is product 5, so it lines up really well. Atomy eye lutein. There's been a lot of talk around this product lately because of just how powerful it is. And a lot of people are discovering that even though they don't necessarily wear glasses, there's improvement that can be made on their vision, and they notice a difference when using this eye lutein product. So what lutein is actually an eye-specific protein. Your body does not make it on its own. You have to eat it. It has to come from our food in order for us to get it. Without lutein, your eyes are just gonna, be what they are. They're not gonna get reinforced. There's not any guarantee that they'll be repaired if any damage comes to them. So taking an eye lutein supplement, especially Atomy's eye lutein, which is extremely potent and bioavailable, which means that your body can use it really well, you just kind of leave your vision up to nature, and it will decline with time because vision does that naturally. Once again, we don't produce this protein that's specific for our eyes. So eye lutein is what's the word I'm looking for? Eye lutein is researched and studied and shown to prevent things like macular degeneration, to help with recovery from eye surgery for removal of something like a what's the word? The thing that goes in the back of your eye and makes it cloudy. Can't think of it right now. But eye diseases, things that have to be taken care of with surgery or medicine or things like that, all of that is smooth and made easier with gluten, because it's a way that your body can get what it needs to repair your eyes. So leading causes of vision loss are deficiencies usually. So think lutein, think vitamin A, beta carotene. These are things all of this lutein contain. when you feed your body what it needs, it will use it, and it'll use it to your benefit. So people notice when using this product, their eye strength, their vision capability improves like in a snap, you know, even overnight. I take it, and I've noticed even in myself, like I can feel that my eyes are healthier on this product as opposed to not. And the more you take it, the more your vision is allowed to improve. So the lutein that comes from this product, once again, Atomy is very dedicated to using plants. They get their lutein from marigold, which is a flower. It has a high content of it, and they get it from South America, which is a clean source, which is the most nutrient dense, in this case, lutein source of this product, because that's what Atomy makes sure to look for. They want to get the best raw material from the best place, no matter where in the world it is. And they put this all into this convenient supplement for your use. So if you are concerned about your eye health or know someone who can benefit from better eye health, definitely, you know, make sure you introduce this product to them and let them try it. It's one of those great products that work quickly, and a person will know if it's giving them a benefit, once again, very quickly, as opposed to, you know, having to wait like others. Okay, 5 products. We can ask some questions.
All right. The word that you're looking for is a cataract.
Yes, there you go.
Esther, the Sharon was Esther, put that on the chat room, cataract. I thought that was cute. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for those 5 products. And, these products are just great. I mean, I have so many unlimited testimonies, even myself, personally. So I know all of you do too. We're going to open the floor for question and answer. Now, before we start, Angelica, there is one question that came from like way the other side of the world, from Nigeria. And I think I texted today, but I'm going to read this question because I think it's important for me to send that answer to those people there. They were asking about someone has a issue on the right side of hydronephrosis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that or not. I'm going to put it on the chat room. And the left ovarian hemorrhage. Okay. So they were asking to see what product we will recommend to them, but I'm going to put them on the chat room. But I'd like for you to look at it while we're answering other questions. So if, I told them about Hemohim, but I mean, that was just my personal, recommendation. But if you can suggest anything else, I need to know so that I can send them the recommendation. Okay, so now we're going to open the floor for question and answer. Does anybody have any questions for Angelica? Any product questions? Any question?
Yeah, there's a question in the chat.
Okay.
They want to know what's the qualification of iLutein in the website there. Which one is the best? I responded with take both.
That's right, Nick. So we have iLutein, and we also have the luoxanthin, which also contains lutein. The difference between the two is lutein is a protein. Think of that like a building block. Your body will use that to rebuild when your eye takes damage. So it's great to take lutein so that your body has that material to build with. Otherwise, it can't make it. We don't make that protein. The luoxanthin is a eye-specific antioxidant. Antioxidants are protective substances. So, Nick, you're right to take both, because once you rebuild, your eye and make it healthy again, you want to protect it at that point. You don't want it to take any more damage. Luoxanthin is great is a great protector. It's eye specific as far as antioxidants go. And even if you're not wanting to, say rebuild your eye, this would be just an example. You would use the luoxanthin if you were someone who had a desk job. If you're looking at a computer all day, that's harsh on your eyes. If you drive at night, if you're a truck driver and you're looking at street lights and yellow lights and all those lights all the time, that's damaging. That puts stress on the eye. Luoxanthin is great for things like that. That's what antioxidants are for. They're super protectors. They're like a shield. So take both if you're just wanting a well-rounded eye routine. You want to rebuild, you want to repair any damage, and you want to protect to prevent further damage. That's what those two things are for. I was looking at your let's see. As far as cataracts go, most people have to remove cataracts through surgery, and that is a type of, damage. Then your eye has to heal. Lutein makes sure that after the removal, your eye can heal as well as possible to its healthy state again. Otherwise, you just leave it up to nature. It'll just probably scar over or something like that. And scars on the eye are terrible. They affect vision. They're not good things. You don't want them. As far as your question, Ms. Jen, I looked it up right quick just to see what hydronephrosis was, and it's an issue with urine drainage from the kidneys, which causes kidney swelling.
Yeah.
So that's a type of inflammation, and I think that your recommendation was correct. Like Hemohem helps with all types of inflammation. Hemohem is very good for any type of issue in the ovaries and the reproductive area. It's just a really great and powerful substance that you can recommend for any of those really hard ailments of the body, because it does allow your body to come back into a healthy state, no matter where it's gone to, where the swelling is, where the inflammation is, whether it's cancer or not. Like it brings you back into balance. So that's always a great recommendation.
And Hemohem would be the one, no other products.
I would say that would be the best to start with, because once you let the swelling go down, basically, once you stop the inflammation, your body, it corrects. It'll go back to where it needs to be, but you have to help it get there. If they're dealing with that type of, issue with that swelling right now, the most important thing is to stop it. It'll cause more damage. So get rid of the swelling and then go from there. And Hemohem will definitely help. It's gentle because it's all natural. And that way they don't have to worry about being overloaded or anything, because if they're having trouble in their kidneys and it's not draining, I wouldn't necessarily recommend any type of pill or supplement or anything, because the body can't remove the excess. They're not going to the bathroom, and that can be bad. So Hemohem's a good one.
Okay, so we'll just have them to start with the Hemohem. There are a lot of questions in the chat room, but let me go ahead and take one on the screen. Angelica, Sherry, go ahead and we'll get to the chat room question.
Yes. But my question is, what can you recommend for somebody who has cancer cell in her breast?
Hemohem. If it's cancer, it's Hemohem, and you want to take a lot of it.
A lot of Hemohem? So what do the Hemohem do for that?
It's going to actually ramp up the immune system and then let those immune cells attack the cancer. That's what it's designed to do. So if it's cancer, or if it's any type of really terrible, like basically invader, like infection, anything like that, any foreign substance in the body, Hemohem's good for that, because it's immune modulating. And that means that it tells your immune system to kick out anything that is not supposed to be there. And that's cancer, that's fungus, that's viruses, that's bacterial infections, that's all those things that aren't supposed to be in the body. That's what Hemohem is designed to do.
Okay, can you take it with something else or only Hemohem?
Something else, as in like a regular medication, because you can. I wouldn't take them at the same exact time, but yes, you can take Hemohem with everything. Your body takes it like a food. and not a medicine. So it doesn't have any contraindications. It doesn't cause reactions if you take it with other medicines.
Okay, so how many Him a day? How many pack?
Miss Jen, what would you think?
So how many?
Yeah. Now, if you read the box, it says recommended usage is a 1 to 2, but you do understand that is for a healthy person without any health issue, without any medication, right? So if anyone is dealing with health issues, I always recommend take more than 2. Depends on the, their health condition. So you can start with 3 or 4, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. Study out with a 3 or 4. That would be my suggestion.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And you can go wrong by taking more on this Him. As Angelica said, it's just a plain extra. It's a plain extra. It's like a food. It's a natural, food supplements. So you can go wrong by taking, a lot of Him. So, okay, thank you for the question and answer. And Angelica, if you don't mind, let's go down. There are a lot of questions in the chat room. So let's go down one at a time. Let me see where we need to start. Okay, from Lizzie, yeah. Which medication is good for back pain and the weight loss?
Oh yeah, I was just starting to type. So for pain, Him's great for pain because it gets rid of inflammation, and that is the major cause of pain. So Him will do wonders for anyone who has this chronic pain going on in their body. For weight loss, we have actually gotten more and more products that are geared toward weight loss. The best one I would say would be apelfinin, because it is attacking that fat that sits right along your waistline, which is the most dangerous and also the one most people are concerned with because it makes our shapes weird. So apelfinin is designed for that purpose, and pure tea is a great companion to apelfinin. They both work in the same way using plant polyphenols. It was mentioned as well that on the Korean website, if you were wanting to do that, there are these meal replacement shakes that are designed to help with, changing the way you eat to encourage weight loss. And then something as simple as psyllium husk can oftentimes help people with initial weight loss because it's going to remove any extra baggage, for lack of other terms, like that you're carrying around, and really start that process of cleansing and removal and good stuff going on there. The next question under that one is, what would you recommend for ovarian cysts? Actually, Him. That's what I take it for, and it works wonders. I have personally PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So yeah, I just have ovarian cysts. My body is predisposed for that. And what Him does is get rid of a lot of the inflammation in that region. And it also helps my body's hormones come into balance so that they can reabsorb those cysts, because in truth, cysts don't always have to be surgically removed. If given the proper environment, your body will reabsorb them. So because Him is great for bringing the body back into balance, what has happened for myself personally, as a personal testimony, a lot of the cysts that I have in my ovaries have been reabsorbed. It has regulated my cycle, because having cysts can throw that whole system off. So that is once again coming back into balance for me personally. So, and also the 3 plants, the Nadium officinale, the Peonia japonica, and Angelica gies, have been used for that purpose before. They do have that as a symptom that they help remove for people who are experiencing them, among other things. So Him, great for ovarian cysts and any type of reproductive issue.
Good. Thank you. Thank you for the question and answer. Now I need to go back to the question before. Someone said about the back pain. Now, can we recommend them Termicin?
Yeah.
Termicin, right? Termicin. Okay, for everyone, and for your information, the Termicin MSM, we have great result on this. Any joint issues, any bone issues, any problem with that nature. It is not available at GMO anymore. but we were able to get it directly from Korea. So if you want to get more information about any joint or bone issues, any back pains, any aches, you need to leave your name and number, and I can send you the translation of the Termicin and see what it does for the body. And if you need, we can get those products for you. That's just for for your information. So you can leave your name and number on a chat room for the pains, back pains. Okay. All right. Good. Let's go to the next question.
I'm sorry, please. Ms. Jane, how about calcium? They said it's good for pain too, right?
Oh yeah, plant calcium too, Angelica,
Yes.
right?
Plant calcium.
Yeah.
Plant calcium is great for
back
as far
pains,
as pain. I don't know how it will help in pain, possibly over time, because what it's going to do is help you move better. So if you're experiencing muscle pain in general, plant calcium, yeah, that can help with that in a way that happens if you like over exercise or something like that. Plant calcium is great for that.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I think basically we need to take all these health supplements daily on a daily basis, right? All these core products. Yeah. Thank you, Esther. Okay. All right. Before we get to the chat room question, let's go with the Betty. You raise your hand, so go ahead, unmute yourself and ask question, Betty.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
I just wanted to find out, would you or should you detox before taking the HemoHim? Is it necessary?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
HemoHim will actually encourage detoxification. So if that were something that you were wanting to do, HemoHim is a great gentle way to like start that process.
Okay. Okay, that's all I want to find out. Okay, yeah. So yeah, okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, great. And then before we finish the call, I'm going to share a Korean website and show you on this weight control products that we can place an order for you. It's a protein drink. Okay, we don't have it on the US website yet, but if anybody who is serious about the weight control, we do have a product that's available in a Korean website that we can also order these products for you. But I will, show you the slide before we finish the call. Let's go down the questions in the chat room. And ovarian cancer, good. Gloria. Okay. Well, my testimony with the thyroid, she said somebody's on the call with a thyroid issue. Yes, I'm also a cancer survivor, just like, Sharon was master, he came. But I had surgery 2010, so that's about 12 years ago. Wow, it's been a long time. 2010, they found the cancer on my right side of thyroid. So I still have a little scar here, but it's almost gone now. So when they opened, luckily it didn't spread to the left side. So I was able to save my left side thyroid. So they removed my right side thyroid. So I don't have right side thyroid. So now you can tell when any thyroid patients, the cancer patients, the problem is I start gaining a lot of weight because of the hormone imbalance, right? I'm always fatigued. I mean, I had to fight to try to stay up. I couldn't go full day without taking a rest, right? I just get very tired easily. And of course, because I'm a cancer patient, my immune system is very weak. So my white blood count cell was very low. So all of the symptoms, I had to live with it. And the doctor told me, now I didn't have to take the hormone pill. I had a choice to take the hormone pill to control my weight and, control the hormones, because I did have the left side thyroid. I had a choice. If they remove both, I probably had to, take a hormone pill rest of my life. So now I choose not to take the hormone pill because, I was born and raised in South Korea. So my culture, we teach our kids not to take a medicine because, as all of you know, medicine is just full of chemicals. So I didn't want to take any hormone pill. So I had to suffer from being very tired. So, in the middle of the day, I take a nap, hour and a half in order for me to go the rest of the full day. And of course, I had to go get, do a blood work every 6 months, go see my thyroid doctor and take an ultrasound, just make sure that, cancer does not spread to my other side. So I met Adam in 2015, with a product. Of course, I was just a customer for about 7-8 months before I actually did this business. The Hemohim was introduced to me. As all of you know how powerful this product is. This is Hemohim is a one product that if all of you take it, we have 85 people on the call, every single person on this call have a different immune system, right? So it's something that, God gave to our body. So we all have a different immune system. Some people get sick all the time. You catch cold, you have allergies, all kinds of issues, but some don't. The only difference there is your immune system. So if you keep your immune system strong and healthy, then any bacteria or the pathogen that comes into your body is able to fight that back, right? But someone like me, obviously I have a weak immune system. So I developed cancer and I was just had to suffer for many, many years until I met Hemohim. So what did this product do? As soon as I start taking a Hemohim, I think somebody earlier asked about how many to take. I said, you can't go wrong by taking a lot of Hemohim. So because of my body condition, it was so bad that I was just drinking 6 sachets every day. So in one box, right? You have 10 of these small boxes in one box. And there are 6 sachets in each box. So I was just drinking like water because I knew what's in it. For about 2.5 months, the first thing I noticed in just a few days, I had so much energy. And I didn't have to take a nap. Ever since then, I don't take a nap. Since 2015, right? But right until before the pandemic, I was traveling all over the world and all over the United States, doing this business. So I'm always on the go, working 10, 15, 20 hours, never get tired. And that's what this product is. Now, when you drink this Hemohim, it doesn't work the same way for everybody because we are all different. We all have different body chemistry, different immune system. So when you drink this, the product is going to learn your body and it's going to try to repair and heal the damaged parts in your body. So it's going to work differently on a different person. So when I took this product, what it did, I needed energy, right? And I need to raise my blood, the white blood count cell to normal. And that's what it did. So I haven't seen my doctor for now almost 6-7 years now. I don't need to, right? So, but I do regular, blood works and all that. Everything's normal now. But be careful. This is not a medicine. It does not cure anything. So we all have to be aware of the words that you use when you present this product. We know, I know this product does wonders for human body. Okay, but you cannot make up any medical claims. So because somebody asked on a chat room, asking me about my thyroid condition, that's what it did for me. Now, if somebody on the call, let's say you can't sleep well, you have issues with your insomnia. Somebody has to take a sleeping pill every night to go to sleep. If you take the Hemohim, it's going to help you to sleep better, right? If somebody have high blood pressure, you take the Hemohim, it's going to help you to control that blood pressure. It's going to help you. It's going to repair the damaged parts in your body. Okay, and that's what we want. We want people to get off on that white pill. And you need to treat your body naturally because your body is a natural. So stop putting those chemicals in your body. So that's what this product is, Hemohim. Not just my own testimony, but there are so many testimonies from all kinds of health issues that people get better by taking this Hemohim. Okay, you can watch your channel Atomy or the YouTube or some of these live testimonies from our meetings. Okay, so that's what it did to me. So for me, my life has changed. Not because I'm making a lot of money. My life has changed because I'm healthier and I'm happier because I can go full day without being tired. So what do? Sometimes I skip my meal. Do I skip Hemohim? No. I'm on this Hemohim every day, right? I don't skip Hemohim. I may skip breakfast or lunch, but I don't skip Hemohim because I know what it does for me. And all of you should know how powerful this Hemohim is, especially during this pandemic. we all need to protect ourselves from, this, pandemic. Not just you, but, your loved ones, right? Your family and some friends, everybody. So, keep sharing these products with everybody that you know. All right. So that's my testimony. Since someone asked about my thyroid condition, yeah, that's what I'm going to share with you tonight. Okay, hopefully, I hope that helps you to understand what this product is for. All right, so next question we have here in the chat room. Let's go down. What is the best for? Okay, here we have a question. What is the best for tingling and numbness at hands and legs and eternal pile? Angelica, can you see these questions? Hilda.
Oh yeah, I was trying to tell her, him. Especially if it's like diabetic nerve pain, which is something my mom has. Him helps her significantly with that. She was to the point where she had gotten used to not feeling her feet. She just does not feel her feet at all. So she has to be very careful with walking. And taking him over time has given her feeling actually back in her feet, which is one of the reasons why she's been able to walk more upright and consistently and stumble less and just be more stable. So him is great for that, because it's all about correcting the signals that your body is trying to send. And it's a super corrective substance. So pretty much if something ails you, him will help.
It's like him is for everything, right?
Yes, it really, really is.
It really is.
I can't remember where I put it, but I'll have to like find it again. But I found a list of just all the stuff these plants that are in him do, and I saved it somewhere. And I'm like, okay, so this really is.
Oh, okay. I think it's this one that you're looking for, right? This is the flyer that.
There it is.
Yeah, this is the flyer that Bo Lee made. But anyway, yeah, maybe I'll try to put this out. I'll take a screenshot and put it out on the WhatsApp so everyone can see what each plant does for human body. Yeah, that's great. Amazing product, amazing product. Okay, thank you for all those questions. Did we miss, there's another question here. Can children use a him? Yes, yeah. If you look at the box, I believe it's a 6 years and up for regular one sachet, right? 6 years old and up. So if kids are younger than 6 years old, you can consult with your doctor, but my personal recommendation, you can give maybe half teaspoon, I don't know, half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, right? Depends on how old they are, but it's safe to use, for children. So yeah, always remember this, him is just these 3, plant extracts, the flowers that you see on that box, on a him box. So you're taking, just the natural supplements. Okay. So, okay. Any other questions before, let me see. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I don't know if we may be able to do a second part for maybe 2 products before we finish the call. Gersi, go ahead. You can unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I have a question about the supplement that has selenium in it. I'm sorry. It does have selenium and MSM. Let me tell you the name. My box label is in Korean.
It's the selenium.
Hold on.
Yeah, Thermosen,
MSM.
Mm-hmm. And selenium husk.
Yes, when I started taking it, I had to discontinue it, but I do want to get back on it again. I noticed some itchiness, like my upper body was itching. So the first day it happened, I wasn't sure because I did start all 3 of them together. The Himohim, the Sephora Queen, the one for hormonal balance. So I did do all 3. Not at the same time. I did do the regimen, 2 in the morning and 2 in the night. But I noticed some itchiness, like my upper body, like my breast area and then my arms. And I discontinued it after 3 or 4 days and it stopped. So I'm not sure if it's something common with any of the ingredients that are in there.
Well, I haven't heard it as a symptom before. itchiness can be a sign of either allergic reaction, possibly, but usually that would be accompanied by some type of rash and that type of itchiness. But if it's like a genuine like itchiness that's possibly like nerve related, that can actually just be a sign that there's increased activity in that area, for lack of better words. It just means that there's more electrical signals going from your brain to that area, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It could just be your body is communicating more, and that is sometimes a sign of healing, just because more communication means that, you know, like transformation is happening, for lack of better words, because those are just your nerves working actively. But if it's an actual allergic reaction, you would look for like other signs and symptoms, essentially, because itchiness can mean more than one thing, genuinely.
Yeah, it was not accompanied by a rash, but I just noticed because I was trying to really watch what was happening and also observe. So I didn't think, well, I didn't want it to well, in other words, I because I was taking three new supplements at first, so I didn't know which one was causing it. So then I noticed when I took the second pills, the ones you take at night, the itchiness at night, that's when it was happening mostly. So I discontinued and then it stopped. But I'm going to start again and see if indeed it's that causing it. Hopefully not, because I think it's a good product. And I was very excited about it.
Yeah, Angelica, how about if Gersi does this way? Trying to take all three different products in a different time. So you take Hemohim for every day for about 4 or 5 days to see if you have the same symptom, and then you stop Hemohim and then get on Supraquin for 4 or 5 days to see if any of the symptom comes back. And what's the other product you're taking?
The Sephora Queen.
Yeah.
Turmacin.
Oh, Turmacin. Okay. So you stop
the Turmacin MSM, yes.
Yeah. So you stop Hemohim and Supraquin and just be on Turmacin. So you need to take these 3 products separately to see which one is creating the itchiness.
Yeah. Well, I think it's the ones, they are different colors. The ones you take in the morning, or I think it's a dark color, and then the night ones are white. Yeah. So I will try again and see. But right now, I think my system is used to the Hemohim and the Sephora Queen, which I love those too. So I'm not having any reaction or anything. I see some benefits for the Sephora Queen. And so I'll start again and just observe and see what happens.
Yeah.
Probably cut down the dose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Jen.
Yes.
Also tell her to drink more water. I had a customer the same way. And then I told her, I said, increase your water intake and you will find that the itching will go away. And for real, when she increased the water, the itchiness went away. Because what it is cleansing your body, so it's coming out. But if you drink more water, you would notice that it would definitely just
I will try that. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Because thank you, Odi. Because one of the things that Hemohim does is it detox your body too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Whether you know it or not, we have a lot of toxic in our body.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, one more question. I know it's getting late. I've not explored all the different products that Atomy offers. Do they have anything for liver cleansing, or liver or kidney and pancreas?
Yeah. Milk thistle.
Okay, so they're just because I know you can use different types of herbs for to clean those organs. So milk thistle is the main ingredient in the formula.
Milk thistle, yeah, it's in the website. Do you live in the United States?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. You look in the U.S. website on the healthcare. There's a milk thistle for your liver.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, your liver needs to stay healthy and strong so that it detox all the toxic from your body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to be on the milk thistle every day. Yes, thank you for the question. Thank you for the answer. All the participation, great. It's 9:10. So Angelica, I don't think we have enough time to go to the second part of the product presentation.
Okay.
We had a lot of, but you know, it's a good that we have a lot of questions, because these questions, somebody else have, you know, same questions too. So it's very important to ask these questions. And this is, you know, how we learn about this product. So it was great, a lot of questions. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and